So welcome, my name's Gaynor from FitFish, and I'm going to be talking in this video about, do you want to change your life but not your lifestyle? Do you wish that you could be healthier? Do you wish you could be closer to God? Do you wish you could eat better, but actually to get there, you're not quite willing to make the lifestyle changes and you can't quite work out why really? You do want it, but you're not doing it for some reason. Just giving you 3 tips really to think about. The first one is to look at your thoughts, because your circumstances might not be able to change currently, but the way that you think about them can. And your thoughts lead to your feelings and lead to your actions. So however you think about your circumstance is how you'll end up being. So perhaps you can turn your thoughts to more positive responses to your circumstances, which will make you feel a bit better and lead you into more action. How you show up is a lot to do with what you decide to think about something. So if you are struggling with the time that you have to prepare food, you could either think, oh, there's no point, I feel rubbish, so I'm just going to eat junk food. Or you could think, I haven't got much time, so I need to make the most of the time I do have to plan and prepare healthy meals so I can save time the rest of the week. And then that would lead to a positive feeling and a positive action. So are you letting your thoughts dictate your feelings and therefore your actions? So you're not showing up quite how you would like to because your thoughts are going down the wrong path. And the next thing is, look at the direction which your habits are pointing you, because every time you do something, you're putting a vote into the box for the kind of person that you're becoming. So it doesn't have to be an unanimous vote. You don't have to do this certain thing that you want to do all of the time, but the more you don't do it, you'll more become a person who doesn't do it. And the more that you do it, the more you'll become a person who does do it. So if you want to become someone who's closer to God, then guess what? You need to start spending time with God and getting closer to God. If you want to become a runner, you need to start running. If you want to be healthier, you need to start making some healthy decisions. So which box are you putting your votes into? Which kind of person are you becoming? It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's just what you do mostly that matters. The most votes in a box will be the one that wins. So what do you want? What kind of life do you want? And how are you putting your votes into that box to become the person who you want to be? And the third thing is, do you really want to change? Why? Is it because someone is telling you that you need to change? Or is it because you feel that you should? Or do you really want it? Because if you really do want it, then that will help you and you'll make more changes to your lifestyle. So could it be that you actually need to feed that intrinsic motivation? Perhaps your motivations are too extrinsic at the moment and it's people telling you you should or just thinking you should. But actually, if you can convert that to an intrinsic motivation where you really want to, then that will help you. So you can do that by doing some research, maybe into the impact of your decisions. You can talk to other people, you can read testimonials, success stories, you can read biographies. How can you turn your motivation into intrinsic so you really believe that it can happen for you and you really want it for you, and therefore your actions start adding up to the lifestyle and the life that you would want? So often we can want to change our lives but not actually want to change our lifestyle. We want things to happen to us, but we're not willing to make changes to ensure that they do happen. We think that we can ask for something or pray about something and we get dismayed and disappointed when it doesn't happen, but we need to play our part too. So what is it in your life that you want to change? And are there things that you can do differently so that your lifestyle starts adding up towards that life? So is it that you need to look at your thoughts? and how you're responding to your circumstances in your thoughts and therefore your feelings and your actions? Is it that you need to start doing some actions to put the votes in the right box? Or is it that you need to really develop your internal motivation so that it comes from within and that you really reach it? Hope that was helpful. Let me know what helped you, and I will speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.